If someone's charged with a level of charge like a urination in public or an indecent exposure or something to that effect, most of the time they're arrested. It's the first time they've ever been arrested. Most of the time, it's the first time they've ever had a poor interaction with law enforcement. And most of the time, they are embarrassed. In these types of cases, the amount of people that I've heard say, I didn't realize that was what was going on. I didn't realize I was going to be in trouble. I didn't realize what I was doing was against the law. And here I am embarrassed because my face is on a website saying that I was in decent exposure, that I was peeing somewhere out in public, or that I was doing something untoward, when that wasn't my intention at all. Tons of cases, the large chunk of these cases are people that didn't know what they were doing was wrong. Or if they did know it was wrong, they didn't know it was wrong enough to end up charged with what they're charged with. The way that our team approaches it is we bring them in, we get in a conference room, we parse through the facts, we parse through the law, we talk to them about what the state has to prove beyond a reasonable doubt to convict them of the crime they've been charged with. We then tell them this is a long process. There's a discovery process. There's a potential trial preparation process. There are many things going on at one time. There's a lot of balls spinning at the same time. And if they will take that burden off of them, if they'll take that off and give it to us, let us work with the criminal charges, let us work with that part of it, then they will have the freedom to go get their life back together. I think chief among picking a criminal defense attorney is it's kind of a 1A and a 1B. 1A, find somebody that really knows what they're doing, that's handled hundreds or thousands of cases. I've handled enough of these cases over many, many years that it's rare for a legal issue to come into our office that me or my staff or my partners haven't run into before, and have the ability to understand, apply the facts in the law, and move forward in an efficient manner. Second among those, the second most prominent thing to look for when picking your attorney, I believe, is someone who you can build a relationship with and who you trust quickly, or you believe you can trust throughout the process. If you come into my office and my staff meets with you and I meet with you and we sit down, if you don't think you can trust me in 30 minutes, go find somebody else, because I need you to understand, if you're in my office, that you can take that burden off and let me carry it. And if you can't trust me to carry it, if you feel uncomfortable with me carrying it, then you're a bad fit for me, or I'm a bad fit for you. We solve people's problems for a living. It's what we do. We solve complicated problems for a living. We need to be able to look square in each other's eyes and understand that we're having a conversation about things that have gravity, and that we are looking out for your best interest at every step of the way. As in most charges, don't talk yourself into trouble. If you're going to be arrested, you will just be arrested. If you're going to get a ticket, you get your ticket, or a citation, you get your citation, and you call a lawyer. Don't try to talk yourself out of trouble. Don't try to make things more convoluted or complicated than they are. You can sometimes beat the rap, but you can never beat the ride. So be polite, be cordial, don't be combative, get along. Let them be nice, you be nice, and get your help immediately when you can from a competent lawyer. If you think there's a possibility that the situation you're in right now requires a lawyer's help, you need one. And some people would say any lawyer is better than no lawyer at all. I don't know that I agree with that completely, but there's some validity to it. You need a competent attorney. From the minute you think you might need one, you need a competent attorney to guide you through whatever hardship that's coming your way.